Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of Ríos del Cielo. Today I'm starting back at the water treatment plant here. There's a couple things I had to take care of first. One is to turn off those icons, because we're going to be seeing a lot of those. The method that we're working, not really playing the game. Also, I had to remembered that I have to put this place into an area of its own. I want to keep ahead of the things that I usually forget about because I'm growing so quickly. The other playthroughs that I sometimes skip over things that I would like to have done. So we're going to give this place an area, and we're going to give it its own name. I want to get this Ríos del Cielo in there. Don't know how to get the caret on top of the I there for the Rios, so I'm just going to copy the file name. There's some sort of alt control character you can hit to get the caret above the I there, but I'll just copy it. Ríos del Cielo. Water and power. WNP. Makes sense. We got water there. We got power there. It's pretty good. I should also set its policies up. Just the usual. Being in an industrial area, nobody's living here, so just the pertinent stuff go in there. Yeah, that place looks pretty nice. There's the entry gate there. Some more close-up views. But today, I want to work on the waste treatment plant over here. See, it's down the road. I've already got another junction nearby that I had put in there. Just copied it. And that'll be our connection into the waste treatment plant. Just going to get things leveled out as usual. And think about sort of access roads I want to put in here. I think I want to put another 6-lane road coming off the traffic circle there. Where is it? It's in the 4+5. Okay. Bring it all the way down there. And I'm going to attach it to this one, Coast Road. Makes sense. Lots of area there for building our town once we have the infrastructure done and ready. Once again, it's not really playing the game, I'm just creating using my godlike powers.
I'm a god, not the god. I don't think.
Okay, we're gonna have to extend this out a little bit further, closer to the area there. And now that I look at it, looks like maybe a nice place to do a pass through underneath the freeway there. I don't know if I really want to use a 6-lane road there. I'll put one in just for the time being once we get around to building our town. We could always change it. Yeah. Now we can connect into our sewage treatment area, waste treatment area. Sounds better than sewage. Sewage is such a dirty word. A dirty, smelly word.
Gone. It's got a sort of woody quality about it. Gone.
I'd like to go 90 degrees off of this. Though the treatment area there is at a slight angle, which is okay. Makes it realistic. It's all not all lined up nicely. It. I'm going to do the same thing I did over the water treatment plant. Put in the toll booth as a gate. If I could find it. It's under roads. There you go. That's a little bit too close. I think I want a little more space in there. Go put the gate closer to the road. I'm gonna adjust that road a little bit. Give me a little more room. This is all aesthetics. Looking at it through the eyes of an artiste. La-di-da.
Everyone is stupid except me.
Yeah, man. It's always weird the way those things glom onto road nodes. Right. We have front gate. It'll do nicely. All right, I think we could pop down some more sewage treatment plants. Some of the echo, I like those echo plants. They're sit on the water and put out relatively clean sewage. I think we'll be able to squeeze 4 in there. A little tweaking, a little nudging and pushing. These nodes, pull them out. Of course, they change their height. I think they follow the land, sort of. Make sure we get them absolutely straightened out there. And set their levels. Find that other node. There we go. Back to level. Now we got a little extra room there. We could neatly align all these plants. If I can pick the right tool. Move it, mod. These 3, set them to the same level as the first one. Yeah. Now select the first one and do all 4 of them. Line them up. You see it does spaces them apart automatically very nicely. Got to love the tools. Before I get carried away, turn everything off except for one. Not so much concerned about money or anything like that. Or employment, for that matter. Just nobody's down to man these things anyway at the moment. But it will help keep things under control once I do crank things up. I want to copy that road. You see a copy function there. Easier than looking it up on the Finder. I should put a little flat part of town somewhere with just all the stuff that I use a lot and I can copy from. Okay, let's get these guys squished together so they're all lined up, just like we did in the other area. Great. Get them all symmetrically lined up with the buildings there. It's looking good. All right. Yeah. It's already beginning to look like something. And let's see, our driveways, our herb riggers, as I like to call them. That one there. From where the, close to the blue arrows as I can. That's the driveway's main entrance. Parking lot's main entrance. And we do have 4 of them there. All I do is tie together the top ones. It'll look a little funky once we get it running and cars are going through. They'll sort of go up, drive through the parking lot as well as parking. Now I just got to get all the nodes lined up in between the hedges on the parking lots, because that's where the arrows are. Go through and do the usual road maintenance there. Okay. Things are all set up. No crosswalks. Everybody goes through. I'm going to extend the roadway up and around. Give us another length of road to put stuff against. I think I can cut this area down here in half. More or less. Do it right at that other node for the parking lot. Makes it look neat. And let's grab some more items that we could stick in there. From the sewage treatment lineup. Got a bunch of other buildings here. I am pretty much enjoying doing this, working on the, taking the time to tweak things and making them look neat. It's very relaxing.
It kind of calms us down.
And creative. Think of different things to do to make it look realistic. Yeah, that'll fit in there nicely. Let's see, what else do we have? Some offices. No. Still want to put down some big infrastructure here. These water tanks are pretty universal. They could be storing anything. They could be storing fuel to run the place. Nice location for them. They have a nice industrial look to it in general, so it's good to use them. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. Now I can put some offices in. Pick something that's 4x4. I like the 4x4 footprint there. Getting close so I see what the damn thing looks like. So tiny compared to everything else.
Christ, he's tiny!
Yeah. Shouldn't spend so much time thinking about that. I can always move them after the fact. Just get them down, then get the move it mod. I need that. Selected the driveway again, the overlap. There we go. Such a nice little parking lot. It's well lit. Shows up nice at night. And it's got the little greenery. Got some hedges there. All right. This area could use a parking structure. May not need it. But it's another building that can make things look realistic. Oh, that's a nice office with a corner cut edge there. I like those corner offices. Those are nice looking. That thing is just the right height. Not too big, not too small. Use bulb. Get rid of some of those signs that are on the front there. I like the building to be more generic. All right. Grab the old favorite parking lot. I want to put two of them in there, but let's do it. Use the movement mod. Don't worry about anything. Movement mod plus anarchy. It'll set you free. Move this out a bit away from the building. Not too far. Okay, and we have room for our small recycling center. Just put it down. I want that entryway to be opposite the roadway, so I'm going to have to move everything over a bit. It's just neatness, you know. You don't want to just jam another node in there right next to that intersection. So we'll put the entryway to that right off of that main road, line it all up. Got room there. No reason not to. Yeah, some more services in our clinic. I think I'll put the standard one in rather than the mid-century and modern. I did that over in the water place, so it's the only other one I got that really fits anywhere. The only other one that's small enough. Fire station. I got quite a few fire stations in here. I got a few extra assets there. Stick one of those in there.
Phrasing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's looking good. Now on this side, we got this. We'll have to get a police station put in. Still want it to be a small one, so we'll just have to use the usual small one. I got room for another office in here. Yeah, just put it down. Use the move it mod to get it where you want it. I want its entrance parallel with that road, I think. Need a little more flat land here. Okay. Now some walls. Coming off of the gate. As usual. Using the brick wall again. Got these two sections of road have different angles on them. Come off at 90 degree there. I'm going to come off straight off of that one. Just put it down. Use the move it mod. Put it down. Just put it down. Use the move it mod. Oh, it's so hard to find something to click on there. Yo. I could do this all day. Use the move it mod. Select the node. Never fails. There you go.
Victory is mine!
Get this lined up with the key wall. See, I haven't run the simulation. The water hasn't filled in there yet. Yeah, let's see. I want that wall to come through this way. Go on. Why are you thinking so long about it? Just click. You can fix it later. Takes so long before I click the button because I don't have a undo function mod put in. So you feel like you're really committing yourself when you press that button. And in reality, with the Mighty Move It mod, you fix all that stuff after the fact. Get rid of that little spur because I'm going to go up around the back here. Come off this side. And I think I'll give, we'll have that extra space in there for that. Space for future growth. Even though there most likely won't be any future growth there. I wonder what that big node is there. I think there must be something underground there, like a stone or something. All right, we have our boundary mapped out here. Tie that into that post there. It. Nice area. Right. Thinking. I have to finish putting in all of the driveways. I did put a bunch of buildings in here without worrying about that. So now it's just a matter of putting in all these curb breakers. A lot of them. This is our old favorite. We get to spread out to a wider version. The gate opens widely there. See it? All those roadways taken care of. Yep, the recycling center. Spread that out a little bit. Yields. And the water tanks, they need to be smooshed together and share a fence there. Okay, we got one entryway, two entryways. Don't think anybody's going to be driving in there though. Okay, the parking lot. I don't think that's going to work. Being on the end like that, it's not going to work. I think I'm going to have to run a road out here. Move this out of the way. Flip it around. There's always a way to make it work. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll fit in there. Although I need to grab it so it goes up against the road legitimately there. Indeed. All right. So a little bit close to the other facility here. We can tweak it. Want a little grass between it and the road there. Some more trees in there. Oh yeah. That placement looks pretty good. Get the driveway put in there. Just do it. Yeah. Get rid of that little nub there. It'll be a good place to put an expansion road in if we ever do grow that area a little bit. Okay. A little more turf there. Turn off anarchy. Tree anarchy. Road anarchy. Turn on collision. You know what that means. It's tree time. Lots and lots of trees.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
Okay. I think that's the one I like to use singly in our lines. Nice. Yeah, now some single trees. Fill in any unsightly gaps. Other roads need to be changed. Okay. That looks great, actually. Quite pleased with that. This area, its own identity and name. None of it is zoned, so nothing should grow in there on its own. This will be, I still have it in storage. Paste it, Rio del Cielo. Waste treatment. Okay. Give it the usual policies to start with. Although I am running with no money, I should probably go crazy and put everything I want in there. But yeah, that guy's done. Looks good. I think next episode I'll get this railroad hooked up. Maybe even put in a few railroad stations just to start our town off right. think both those water places could use a cargo rail station. That's for another episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.